liquid gold. This stuff is here. Captured rainwater from last night's / last afternoon storm. We've used most of it now, and we also put the pots and the plants outside yesterday as well, just to catch some of that rainwater. But yeah, awesome stuff, as most of you avid gardeners would know. Well, welcome you guys back to another episode. What was formerly known as Tropical Fruits of Mother Nature Melbourne, and we've rebranded and changed our name a bit, and we're sort of starting, not from scratch I want to say, but we're sort of taking down some of our old content. We're starting again. The passion continues, and now we're sort of known, not sort of, we're known as From Frost to Fruit, and that's what we're going to go with, the new branding name, and same enthusiasm, same aim, same different methods and different learning opportunities to sort of break those barriers. So yeah, welcome to what would be the pilot episode, I guess, of From Frost to Fruit. I know I've shown you guys a video already of everything that's in a pot, and as I mentioned, and as you guys are well aware if you've watched previous videos, of changes that have been happening and been going on. But like I said in the previous video, the enthusiasm and the motivation and the passion still remains there. So you'll see that although we have lost a lot and we've been through a lot of changes, we've also gained a lot of stuff, and some stuff is actually looking really cool too. So yeah, let's just have a little bit of a walk around. I know I missed filming some of the other videos and the content that we had, some of the plants that we had up in the decking last video, so I'll touch base on some of those, and you'll get to see everything since the rainstorm from yesterday. So it was well needed rain. We all the plants enjoyed it, and we, as I mentioned, we got this tub full of it as well, which is great. So all the heavier ones that I couldn't get out or onto the rain, or all the ones that are covered under cover from the giant loquat, we were able to water with this, and we still got some leftovers, so we'll be keeping that, because today is the 23rd, and the 24th we're forecasted for another thunderstorm. So anyway, without further ado, we'll start having a look and see what's going on. So as you guys can probably already see, a lot has changed from the previous episodes. As I said, a lot of things are in pots now, which is fine, and that's only a temporary fix. That's not something that's going to be permanent. We are wanting to move everything eventually in ground, but while we organise all the logistical side of things, for now everything is remaining in pots. So we'll just have a quick walk around. For those of you who are new, welcome, and thank you, George from Real Life Fruitopia, for giving me a shout out. My subscribers definitely did increase after that, so thank you for that. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Feel free to have a look at some of my older videos. Again, they're stuff that I used to post up since probably 2019, so I've lost a lot of things, I'll be completely honest, but we continue to learn, as I mentioned, and we continue to thrive, and the passion continues. So we're buying new stuff, we're adding new stuff, and yeah, we're still going. So anyways, enough of that, enough of the ranting. As I mentioned, we'll have a quick walk around. Won't spend too much time on these. It'll be a very quick episode, because obviously the last one I've gone through enough of it. So yeah, just a quick look, what I've noticed. I think one thing I wanted to show was this papaya here, which I'm not sure if I showed in the last one. I'm pretty sure I did, but since the rain come along, it starts to shoot out a whole heap of growth, which is really cool. And that was the red lady one, so that's the one that I'm meant to be tolerant in Melbourne. We've got about 3 of them. They're all dotted around the backyard too, so yeah, that's doing pretty well. Again, we'll probably give it a bit more of that rainwater, and get it growing some more. We'll pop up to the pergola. That's where most of the stuff is kept, so bear with me. Alright, taking a quick look here. Again, all these were pretty much moved out in the rain yesterday, which was really good. They all look really vibrant now. Again, I'm not going to go into too much detail of them. I've gone through these ones in my previous episode, so feel free to take a look. Not too much to really report. The jackfruit's sort of shooting out heaps of new growth now, and even more since the rain came, so really happy with that. Can't complain, especially when you get that tropical rain. It's always helpful, and it beats just sitting there with the tap, not only obviously for the water bills, but as you all know, as you guys water your own gardens, tap water just merely keeps these guys alive. It doesn't provide them with any nutrients or anything like that, so it's yeah, rainwater is always better in my opinion, and I know a lot of you will agree with that. So just having a look at the flowering starfruit. Not sure if you guys can see amongst this growth of, yeah, there we go. Oh no, it's focusing. There you go. This growth of the hibiscus, so that's doing really well. I'd love to see what happens with that. I know I've done a bit of research, and it's really hard to move from flowering to fruiting. With the starfruit, they always flower here in Melbourne. Not always, but most of the time they flower, and then they just don't do anything after that. So been sort of trying to find a way to level that up a bit and see if we can change that. So, but anyways, enough of that. What else has happened? We've created a temporary structure for our jackfruit. Oh, not jackfruit, sorry. Our dragon fruit, because we're moving that as well. So that's done for now. It's pretty stable, and pretty happy with it for now. Hopefully that shows some sort of a sign of flowering and fruiting. I'm not too sure if that will, but if it's not, I'm happy to keep it on that for now until we create a better one. Moving along. Now this is the back wall that I forgot to show you guys last time, so I'll do a little bit of a scan through here, proper detailed scan through. So this was the mango tree, KP mango, which we got, I want to say 2 years ago, and it was doing really well. And then we protected it the first year, but reluctantly but too busy to protect it the second year, and it got heaps of dieback. So pretty disappointed with that, and which is why, if you saw in my last episode, I'm on the hunt for a taller mango. These guys were $55 a piece 2 years ago. Same price as the 2 jackfruit that I got, if you saw that 2 episodes ago. But as you can see, he's making a massive comeback, so I'm really happy with that, and I'm going to take more care of him. He's obviously under here, under this shelter now, and under this decking pergola sort of thing. It gets pretty warm here, so yeah, like each leaf that's coming out is massive, so a lot of energy going into the new growth, and even up here too. And if you have a closer look at the trunk itself, there's literally new growth everywhere. So I'm happy to welcome this guy back, not from the dead, but from an almost loss, I guess. And then moving across here, we've also got a babako tree, which she's about 1.8 meters now, and she's doing really well under this protection here too. So yeah, that's a babako there. So those are the couple of tropos that I forgot to mention in the last video, but besides that, yeah, everything seems to be going really well. I hit the 2 bananas here, because obviously they're almost like 80 kilos each, or almost 100 kilos each. I'm not going to pick each of them up and pop them outside. I hit them each with 2 buckets of rainwater, and the leaf growth is massive on them. So happy days. Bananas are pretty straightforward, easy to grow here. The only reason they're in a pot is so that we can take take them with us. They're both the ladyfinger variety, by the way. And the papayas all doing well. Happy to say nothing too much to report. But yeah, we'll be doing more and more weekly updates as we go along, and just see how everything goes as we go into autumn in Melbourne. So yeah, again, yeah, as I mentioned, it's probably just a quick touching base episode, I guess, if you want to call it, just to say that we're up and we're about and we're alive and we're continuing. So don't forget to give us a like and jump on board and give your comments. I always look forward to the comments, see what you guys have to say. If there's anything you want to see in particular or whatever. We'll be getting more different plants and different types of fruits coming in as we go along. But at the moment, these are the ones that are that we're working on. So stay tuned. We'll keep you updated on how everything's growing. And yeah, we'll catch you from the next episode, which should be in a couple of days. I normally do about weekly episodes, so see how that goes. Alright, signing off. Bye for now.